This is the World of Sports Network presentation. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I want to talk about this trade that happened between the Minnesota Vikings and the Buffalo Bills. The trade before Stefon Diggs to Buffalo, and the trade goes as this: the Bills get receiver Stefon Diggs, and they traded a 6th-round pick, while the Vikings get Diggs, the Bills' 1st-round pick, the 4th-round pick, a 6th-round pick, and a 2021 4th-round pick. I mean, this looked like some highway robbery here, man. This looked like some Schneider type buffoonery that just pulled on someone, some Danny Ainge swindle right there. So obviously, we all know the situation that was happening in Minnesota. Stefon Diggs was not happy. He was not happy with what's going on, either with Zimmer. He was not happy with the offense. The guy was just not happy. I don't know why he was not happy. He was actually having a career year. He's actually ascending in his trajectory as a receiver. But for some reason, he's not happy. I don't know why. Some guys are just not happy. I guess he wanted to be the number one or whatever the situation is. But Zimmer was not playing that. So you know what Zimmer did? Zimmer shipped his ass all the way to upstate New York. Yes, man. He shipped his ass all the way to Buffalo. So let me tell you what this means for the Bills. So as a Bills fans, you guys are like, oh yeah, we got a receiver. We all know y'all needed a receiver. We all know y'all needed a receiver. But I just don't like this type of receiver that y'all got. The intention is correct. But y'all give up a 1st-round pick for Stefon Diggs, who in my honest opinion is a high number 2, not a number 1. He's a high number 2. I give him that. Don't let him fool you to make him think he's a number 2. Because in my opinion, I think he needs another receiver next to him to get the best of him. As far as him carrying a team, I don't think so. I think it's going to look something similar to what the Bills had last year with John Brown. So just to let you know, I just don't like the size of the Bills receiving. I guess that's what I'm getting at. Josh Allen, for one, is not an accurate quarterback. That's not his forte. That's not what he's known for. He's not known for his accuracy. And now he has 3 little receivers, in fact, to throw the ball to. I just want to let you all know, this kid, Josh Allen, is like 6 forever, man. He's like 6'7", 6'6". He's tall, right? He's one of the tallest quarterbacks in the NFL, right? Starting quarterback. And now, imagine how tall you are throwing to guys that's 5'10". You have Cole Beasley, who's 5'8". You have John Brown, who's 5'10". And now you have Diggs. They're listed about 6 foot, but he's really 5'11". So you have a 6'7" guy thrown into a bunch of midget over there in the cold in Orchard Park, New York. I hope it's still called Orchard Park. I don't even know what the hell the stadium is. But what I'm saying is, you can't have those type of receivers. This ain't the Don Beebe, Andre Reed. I know y'all trying to build those days, but this ain't Jim Kelly, Holmes. My man Josh Allen is a 58% right now. He improved. His rookie year, he was a 52.8% completion ratio. Last year, Brian Gable got him playing, did a lot of quarterback-friendly throws, so he improved. He's a 58.8% completion ratio, right? So mind you, Steph Diggs is leaving my favorite cousin. Kirk Cousins is one of the most accurate quarterbacks in the whole league. My favorite cousin is a 69%. He completed 69% of his throws last year, homie. 69%. Look, you don't got to be a math whiz to know 69 to 58. Yes, Diggs, it sounds good, but just look at what's going to happen. You're going to have about 10% of the throws that he's going to throw to you that's not going to be catchable, homie. It's not going to be catchable. I don't like this trade. I don't like this trade for the Bills because in a sense, I think the Bills need a big body receiver. They're looking more, I think they need somebody with a bigger catch radius. Stefon Diggs is not the caliber receiver that wins the 50-50 balls. And the Bills need receivers that could challenge. That's why Stefon Diggs is a number 2, not a number 1. He can't win those 50-50 ball. He wins off finesse. Yes, he could beat you off the line. He's a little, he's shifty. He's a little shifty. But at the end of the day, you know, when the rubber meet the road, yes, when you got to dug down, man, when it's like we just got to throw it up, is Diggs going to be the guy? Would you feel comfortable with Diggs? No, because we know Josh Allen finna throw it up. We know that. We seen that. He going to throw it up. He got the arm. So I anticipated the Bills to still make another move as far as the receiving core. They need a big-bodied receiver. And the Vikings, in retrospect, they won this trade. This is a deep receiving core. Very deep receiving core, and the Vikings are going through a rebuilding phase right now. They're just revamping the whole entire squad. The whole core they used to have over there in Minnesota, it seemed like they're revamping it. It's a Dalvin Cook, Kirk Cousins team over there in Minnesota. So there's a lot of changes going. So just to continue with this trade right here, I believe the Buffalo Bills lost this trade with Stefon Diggs. I don't anticipate it taking this contract that Steph Diggs is going to be happy in Buffalo. Just the fact that Josh Allen is not the caliber of quarterback to really get Diggs there, and vice versa. I don't believe Steph Diggs is a number 1 receiver. I believe he's a high tier number 2, and I think he needs another alpha dog as far as to get the best out of him. So it's going to be interesting to see. But I do like the intention of what the Bills are trying to do. I would love for them to compound that by getting a Chase Claypool from Notre Dame. I think that would be a great pickup for him in the later round, 2nd or 3rd round, in that nature. So y'all know the drill. Like this, love this, share this, and I am out.